Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you as we have yet another Funko NFT mail call. Our second one in a couple weeks now. It's been pretty fast. They've been coming back to back. I guess they were a little bit delayed and backed up, and now we got our second package. Like I said last time when we unboxed the Wave 1 of Hanna-Barbera NFT Pops, absolutely loved them. I think it's a really cool idea about having these redeemable pops. It's just a fun kind of concept to be able to turn NFTs into those redeemable items. Honestly, I think that's the only way it's really going to work for collectors. But just a few days after I posted that video unboxing the Hanna-Barbera ones, I got an email saying that these ones were already on the way. And it's probably gonna be a while until we have other ones, because the other ones probably aren't gonna come until much later in the year. And inside of this box right here, it contains 2 brand new NFT Funko Pops. Now, before we get into the video and crack open that box, if you guys are new to the channel here and you enjoy Funko Pop content, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well. It does make a massive difference for us. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. So first off, I do want to go ahead and address one thing that's been a big problem with these NFT Funko Pops, and that is damage. Apparently, these pops, along with the Hanna-Barbera ones, were pretty delayed because of some damage made to either the figures or the boxes themselves. And now when you have them shipped via UPS or USPS or however it's going to be shipped, there's always a chance that the box could get damaged, the shipping box. And it looks like our shipping box did indeed get damaged. You can see the top right there. And then there's also there on the bottom, you can kind of look, it got pushed in. But usually there's like some sort of sorter on the inside. So hopefully that did, cover most of the blow that this box had. Because I really do not want these pops coming in damaged, because I do not want to go through the whole process of reaching out to drop and then hopefully them having more, because they probably don't have more to replace it. Because I've seen a lot of people have some pretty bad horror stories of having damaged pops and then not being able to replace them, and the drop gives them like some crappy like $30 for the pop, which we spend way more than $30 on these pops. If you buy a premium pack like I did for these and pretty much every other NFT, you pay $30 just for that premium pack. So if they give you just $30 for a redeemable pop that's worth $100, $200, $300, that is a big slap in the face. But it looks like the box right here, it does have the sorter inside. The sorter is not fully closed, so I'm really hoping that there was no bad damage to it. But it looks like the sorter is in pretty good condition, so I'm hoping that the pops are good. But let's go ahead and reach in and show off the ones that we have for today. And this is definitely one of my favorite NFT drops. I was really happy they did this. This is for the new Jay and Silent Bob line. And this one right here is definitely one of my favorites. This is Jay with no pants. Check that out, Jay with his pixelated junk. This is such a funny pop, and I'm a big fan of the Jay and Silent Bob universe and a lot of Kevin Smith films. So it was definitely really cool to see them make this pop here with his pants down. Some really cool detail on this pop as well. But if you guys have never seen a pop digital box, I want to show the rest of it there, where you have kind of the side with a lot of cool details in the back. And then you have the NFT that this pop is actually based on right there. And then of course you have like the front where it has a sticker. This one was limited to 2,100 pieces. I really like the colors on the sticker there with that kind of movies colors. Definitely a pretty sweet one. Now it looks like the pop here does have some extra details. Not only is the pixelated junk, which looks hilarious there, but also with under his eyes he has some bags. And then on his hat he has not only like the sleeping bear that is driving, kind of like the sleepy bear, and that he also has the Jesus on the other side with a different pin. So definitely pretty cool. He does have his regular outfit on where he has like that black and yellow jacket. Jay's long hair and everything too. This one just looks absolutely perfect. And then we picked up one other pop from this drop, and it was actually the Royalty. And this one is awesome. This is Freddy Funko as the Movies employee with the Movies meal. I definitely love this. I do have the Movies mascot, which was I think dropped in 2021 from the summer convention, which was FunCon. And now we follow that up with the Freddy Funko Movies employee. Definitely a really awesome pop, limited to 2,400 pieces there as well. And if you want to take a look at the back, there is the royalty NFT where you have Freddy holding the meal, and then you also have the mascot in the back. I think this is definitely super cool. He does have the Movies shirt on where you have the little Movies logo, also the Movies logo on the actual meal itself. And then his outfit with the purple shoes. And then, of course, you have Freddy's head with the freckles and the crown on top. I think this one's definitely super cool. I'm definitely digging this one. And now there was one other pop in this NFT set that we unfortunately were not able to grab, and that was Silent Bob with the gas mask. That was the Grail. There was only 3 different redeemables for this drop. The royalty, the J was the legendary, and then the Grail was Silent Bob. Unfortunately, I did not pull the Grail, and the Silent Bob was super expensive, like $150, $200 for a lot of the time. So I decided to pass on it. I would love to go back and get that later. And a lot of the cards were not that expensive that I needed to fill to get the royalty set. And I think this had the least amount of cards out of any NFT drop so far. So I think it made it the most affordable royalty that you can get. Now having both these completely out of the package, it looks like the Freddy came in pretty good condition. But unfortunately, I did notice Jay did take a little bit of damage on the top. There's a little bit of a crease. I'm not sure if you can see that. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but overall the pop is in pretty good condition. And this is for my personal collection. I'm not looking to sell these or anything, so I don't really care too much if it has that little ding. I just would like to see maybe Funko or Drop do something a little bit better for these pops. Maybe ship it in a protector or something like that, just making sure it's a little bit more protection. Maybe put it in some bubble wrap. The Funko shop sends a lot of stuff in bubble wrap along with sorters, especially for some of their bigger figures. So why can't they do that when it comes to the pops as well? I'm not quite sure how the whole distribution thing works because it says it comes from Drop's office in San Diego. I'm not sure if that is straight coming from San Diego or if it does go through the Buckeye warehouse in Arizona for Funko. I'm not sure who's in charge of that, but whoever is, please make sure you add a little bit extra protection for these NFT pops, because for some of them, they're worth like $400, $500. I know the Avatar ones were absolutely crazy prices, and the Power Rangers ones, crazy prices. So if somebody got one of the Grail Funko Pops or royalty pops that they worked really hard to get and it comes in damaged, that's gonna be a huge bummer. So hopefully they just take that little extra precaution, just put in some bubble wrap, and save likely some very, very upset customers. But outside of that, I really think these Funko NFTs are really awesome. Can't wait for the next one to arrive for us. I wanna see the next one that we're supposed to get is the DC Wave 2. I just got one from that drop. I got the Green Arrow Pop, which is definitely a pretty cool one. I actually bought that one off of the Atomic Cup Marketplace for like $20. It was a steal. So I thought that was definitely a pretty cool one to go ahead and pick up. So I think that's gonna be coming in a few months. I also have the Nicktoons Wave 2 one where I got one that I was redeeming. And then I also have a few from the Elf drop as well that won't be coming way until the end of the year. But I have slowed down on buying some of these packs. I did not go after Flintstones. I'm not gonna be going after the Dark Knight ones that are dropping today as well. And honestly, I've kind of noticed some of the marketplace activity where some of these legendaries you can get for pretty cheap, $20, $30, $40 sometimes. So if there's one that I want to get, instead of buying the packs and going through all that rigmarole, I might just go straight to the marketplace and try to buy one that I can go ahead and redeem myself. There we have it, guys. There's our look at our Funko NFT unboxing for Jay and Silent Bob. Really awesome pops. We got Jay with no pants and the Freddy Funko with movie meal as the movie employee. I'm a big fan of Jay and Silent Bob films, so the fact they were able to make them as NFT pops, I thought was pretty cool. Super limited ones. This Jay one is absolutely my favorite. But now I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the 2 pops that we got today? Have you guys been able to pick up any of these Funko NFT Jay and Silent Bob ones? What are your thoughts on it? Did you get all three or did you just get one? And let me know if you guys have been buying into the Funko NFTs recently. Are you on that or are you maybe against it? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on all that in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.